Welcome to Trade with Books, and today we are going to discuss about the mindset. Why it is very important to keep in mind for for any decision of the life, and especially in trading and investing, that always try to avoid this large losses conditions. Whether you are taking any decision in life or you are taking a decision in trading and investing, there are only four scenarios. Either you will get a large profit, the first one, or you may get a smaller profit. The third thing is it can result in a small loss. But the fourth condition, that it may result in a large loss. This happens with our decisions in our daily life, not for trading and investing. For any case you can imagine that your decision should not result in a large loss, maybe relationships, maybe money. If you learn to avoid this large loss condition itself, you will be in a much better position in life also, in trading and investing also. Because if you flip a coin, 50% time it will come as head, 50% time as a tail. So you need not to worry about the correctness, like how many times you are correct, your decisions are correct. Only thing you have to worry about is, if I am getting wrong in my decision, I should not lose much, my losses should be less. In a book called Dhando Investor, a quote is there: head I wins, tails I lose less. Means if head comes and you have called for head, you will win. But if you have called for head and by chance tail comes, then also you should less very small amount. That is a rule of casino. Like if somebody has learned about or hear about casino, if you are losing, suppose 1 rupee for a 10 rupee bet, then it is okay. If you lose, means you will lose only 1 rupee, whereas your capital is suppose 100, and if you win you are getting 10 rupees. So always look for what you are risking for a bet, how much you can lose. So each one by one will discuss about the cases of each type of trading and investing, that in this all type of trading and investing, what are the scenarios where you can lose maximum, and what are the things you should avoid, how you have to approach this all types of trading and investing. One by one we'll discuss. This I have learned from Ajay Sharma sir, who has a G2G model, which I have explained in my channel, Good to Great. In that he has explained this. I loved that concept, so I brought to my YouTube family also. So what I also believe is, in that emotions, sometimes we take a huge bet in trading, especially in options, future and options. You may have incurred these situations where we had finally a large loss. That is not a loss of capital only, that is a loss of our mind also. Because we will be in a pathetic situation, and we can't take further decisions in life also, and in trading and decision in investing. So first case is option buying. How you should do and what are the scenarios of a large loss. So what is my view is, the most of the losses, if a person is doing option buying, it comes from option buying only. Because option buying structure itself is like that, that people are encouraged to deploy their full capital in once, just for a single bet. Suppose you are thinking with your analysis that tomorrow Nifty can fall from here, and you have a capital of 1 lakh for trading. Suppose you have a capital of 1 lakh, and by your sum of the analysis or sum of your YouTube channel, or maybe I will tell, or somebody, your friend will tell that Nifty is going to fall from here. Now, for buying a put option, one lot, suppose you need 5,000 rupees only. Tomorrow is the expiry. Now, how many of you will deploy only one lot or two lot, if your analysis is telling that Nifty may tomorrow be gap down? Most of the you will tell now that I will deploy only 10,000, 5,000. But actually when you are trading, you will not know that, when your mind will tell for a minute at 325, when market is about to close, that anyway it is going to be gap down, I know that, then why not put this entire 1 lakh, it will become 5 lakh tomorrow. That happens in option buying, that happens. And because of that you will deploy full 1 lakh, and what will happen, there is only 50% chance that be it is going to be gap down. Because in trading and in trading, nothing is sure. Nothing is sure. Even God comes and tells that tomorrow a big gap down is coming, don't believe. You tell, I will not believe, anything can happen. This is the three magical word. That I love you, that is not the magical word. Anything can happen should be your new magical word. After you become 30, that I love you should be going out, then anything can happen should be coming. So anytime you meet your spouse, wife or husband, you tell anything can happen, anything can happen. They should also reply anything can happen. This looks like crazy, but if you are in a stock market, you should learn this. So next time you meet your husband or wife, tell anything can happen. Looks crazy, na? Yes, but this is the thing you should try. Anything can happen. If your friend is telling, hey, this stock is going to be rocket, hey, Nifty is going to fall, you just smile and tell anything can happen, and you keep your position accordingly. So now when you have trusted that anything can happen, it can gap up also. If it can gap up also, if your 1 lakh will be 50,000 in the morning 9:15 itself, it will be 50,000, then you will be paralyzed. Your hands will be shaking, you will not be able to do anything. What you will do, you will keep it, and till the evening this will become 10,000. Then you will cut when your emotional when your loss will be more than your emotional loss, emotional capability, that time you will cut the loss. This is the magic of trading. It will show you what you are. It is a mirror. I have explained it, I have experienced it myself. With that only I have learned, and I'm telling you, option buying is the worst form of trading. Only 1 out of 1 lakh people are buying, that also buying with some system. Okay, so what you can do, if you think you are the lucky one, you are the one among that 1 lakh, what you can do, as per me, if you think that you are a very good option buyer, you should start with 10,000 from this 1 lakh. You start with this 10,000, and remaining 90,000 don't keep in your Jirodha, don't keep in your the bank account which is linked to Jirodha. Cash it, cash it, and cash you keep in your home, give it to your wife. That is more safe with your wife or husband than in the bank account, because at that moment you will put that money from the bank account and you will buy entire thing. I am telling you, the best gift a trader can get in the market is initial 2-3 years if he don't have any capital. What I did is, when I started trading, I bought a land. I bought a land of some 50 lakh, and all the money I kept in that. So initial 3-4 years I was not having any money to do trading. That was my best thing. So I didn't lose much. So best thing you can do is, when you are starting, when you are deciding you will do option trading, you buy a land which you cannot sell for 2-3 years. You put your money in a FD of 3 years, and you give that 3 years in learning. And if you are not able to learn, not able to focus, not able to generate money in the paper, not able to generate money with the 5,000, how you will generate money with the 5 lakh? That is the basic question. So try to keep the amount, trading amount, as minimum as possible in the starting days. If you generate with this 10,000, suppose you make this 10,000 20,000, take out that 10,000 and keep it as cash. Remaining 10,000 you do the trading. If you lose that 10,000, ask yourself what happened, how I lost this 10,000. If I lost this 10,000 full capital, why not I can lose 10 lakh? What is the extra I have done next time? What improvement I have done next time? These are the basic questions. You can avoid large loss. This is how you will save your capital. Suppose you have a strategy which you don't know, in any year it can give you 50% drawdown, or 50% you can lose. Suppose you have some kind of strategy. I will show you one very good example. You will learn that you are wasting your time. Suppose you are starting with 1 lakh. So first year your capital is 1 lakh. Your option trading strategy is giving you 50% profit per year. 50% matlab 4% per month. This is very difficult, I'm telling you. So you made this 1 lakh to suppose 1.5 lakh with 50% profit. Next year it will be 1.5 lakh. In 1 year you made 1.5. In 2 year you made 2.25. It will become 2.25 with that 50% profit. Now your 1 lakh after 2 years it has become 2.25 lakh. But this was only a luck, or your strategy has a flaw that any year it can give you a drawdown of 50% or a loss of 50%. So what happened, third year comes as your enemy and you lost 50%. How much you will be left? 1 lakh 12,000. So after 3 years your 1 lakh become 1 lakh 12,000. Means if you would have put on this money in FD, your 1 lakh would have become 1 lakh 20,000, more than this. So you have successfully wasted your 3 years. Generally when I am scrolling that Instagram reels, after 30 minutes or my wife is rolling, I will keep the mobile and I will tell myself, successfully wasted 30 minutes of my precious life. Now I am very happy. Like that, successfully wasted 3 years of my life, my time which I could have spent it with watching Netflix, watching cricket matches, IPLs, or with my family, or the nights which I woke up in tension that what will happen next day in market. That all things could be avoided simply by keeping in ETFs or in uh, FDs. This is what we are doing, Cheta. So, Mansilayo, large losses you have to avoid in option buying gives the large losses. And the people who have 2 million in YouTube, they are showing that they have made with 10 lakh to 1 crore every time. And every time you will see that an option buying is good, you will feel and you will go and take loan of 10 lakh and do. I know people are not crazy like that, but some people do that. And these people don't understand that you have given 8 10 years in market, you know your risk appetite, you have a courses to sell where you are earning 3 crore rupees, you have a Lamborghini, but all people don't have that luxury to lose 10 lakh. Your risk appetite was 10 lakh, but our risk appetite is 10,000. But by seeing your video we will take 10 lakh loan and we will do with 10 lakh. So you should not do this, Cheta. Some courtesy should be there. We have paid for your options courses and made you buy Lamborghini. So such people you should see with very carefully. They have a lot of knowledge but don't have any responsibility. They want to just show off. It will not be looking like show off, but you have to carefully see. In Instagram somebody reel will come that I saw that's why I am very discouraged to make some reels in that, because I am also part of that. Now I feel that, because a reel will come that will show you that in this market correction 30% 40% stocks are at discount and the stock will be BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, which is currently at 200 p. Stock is earning 1 rupee per earning per share. It is at 200 p, 200 rupees is the share price. If market falls further, that stock P falls to 100, the stock will be half. You have lost your half of the capital. But they will tell you that bail only because everybody wants to hear that news from somebody to satisfy their self that all is well, no need to sell. Market is no need not going anywhere. Market will go up but your stock will not go up, Cheta. You have to learn this is the stock market. It's a scam for people who are making this as a scam. If you give your life 3 4 years to understand this, it is the best place. This is the best skill you can have and generate a lot of wealth. Okay, so today is Holi and wish you a very happy Holi to all of you. And in Kerala, today another festival is there, Attukal Pongala. Here a Devi temple is there, Attukal in Trivandrum. So we are celebrating Attukal Pongala also. Option selling. Now coming to option selling. Option selling in intraday with a strict stop loss and a rule that 2 trades a day gives a very handsome profit, which I feels. If you know the this price action, you know that this swing has broken, I will sell here put option, and here will be my stop loss and my profit will be 1:2. Here I will book the profit. Some rules you have made, some strategy you have made, this will give you fantastic result. But you should keep the stop loss, you should sit in your profits. Profit should be more, stop loss should be less. This is how you can do option selling. But option selling, how you can incur large losses? Suppose you have sold for overnight without hedging, and next day gap up gap down happens, and then also you are adding your position, or you are just trying to uh, do some adjustment which you are not comfortable, or you are not sure. So you are actually putting petrol on a fire, so it can become a big fire. That happens with people. Or you sell some illiquid stocks where liquidity is not there and stock jumps to 20-25%. I saw in ITC stock this happened 2 years back when ITC was roaming around 200 for a long time. People simply sold 230, 220 call option, and they were sitting like it's never going to go up. One day stock given a higher some 20% upper movement, and this all people were running to cover their short position, and they were in huge loss. So this should be avoided. This is how option selling gives you a loss. But now this capital requirement is very high, so your loss will be limited. Suppose 2.5 lakh you have given for one lot selling, then your maximum loss 50-60,000 will not wipe up your capital. Okay. If you are not doing in stocks, I will recommend you option selling. Always do in Nifty, Bank Nifty and Sensex only. Don't do in stocks. If you do in stocks, do it with hedged position. Suppose you think that stock is going down and you sold a call option, always buy a call option of the upper range. This is how it is hedged. So learn hedging and do with hedging only. Now coming to intraday trading. In intraday trading also you can lose if you simply remove your stop loss and just sitting idle without doing anything, that market in a hope that market will go up. No cheta, it doesn't happen. It may going it will never coming. So this happens. So understand and do it with some system. Suppose I have a system that last day high and low I will mark, and if it breaks like this, I will take a trade. My stop loss will be below the last swing, and I will take a profit of 1 is to 2. So mark that both point on the chart and take profit here. Already you put one profit target, and keep a stop loss target in the system. Don't keep it in your mind will not allow you to put. When it will come here, you will feel okay, I will wait, maybe it will come, nothing. You have to do it with like algo trading, like some computer is doing. Then only you will succeed in intraday trading. You should have first of all some strategy, back tested strategy, which gives you profit either in option, either in equity, both. Now coming to swing trading. Swing trading, people do a mistake which results in large losses. They put all of their money in single stocks. Sometimes this happens with a lot of confidence without any exit plan. Whenever you take a trade, first thing should be clear is the exit plan. For how many days you are keeping this stock? Like maybe you have taken a trade for a week or a month. Now you have become a long term investor. Suddenly your mind has changed and you have become so much sattvic. So that should not be there. You should first of all decide that uh, you are a swing trader, so your position is for 1 week or 1 month or 1 year. Then you have to trade accordingly. And if your stop loss is hit, always a stop loss should be there in a swing trading. No stop loss business is only for long term investing. That you take decision because of the value of the company, not on based on the swing trading decisions. Swing trading first rule is market should be uptrending. So when market is going down, don't do the swing trading. Long term investing, the losses occurs because of the people don't have diversification. And diversification means not like 60-70 stocks, maximum 10 or 15 stocks should be there. If your capital is very large amount, if your capital is small, at least 5 stocks you keep. Don't put all money in one stock, because if that stock falls because of any news, like Indus India Bank falls 27%, now people are in panic. You don't know the value of the stock, and the stock fall, you don't know whether to keep, whether to average it, what to do, because somebody has told you and you have bought. So first of all, you should know why you are buying this, whether value is there in the stock. You can hold it for 10 years. That money you don't require for immediately for some purpose. then you can take a decision. So with this, all this, if you have made some system where you will not be having large losses, ultimately what will happen, your some of the decisions will be right, some of the decisions will be wrong, but your net, you will be in net profit only. So hope you like this video. Consider subscribing. I will meet you in the next video with some new content, with new learnings of the stock market, which will add value to your life also and your stock market journey also. All the best.